sworn.
Will you please state your name for the court?
My name is Whymper.
And will you please tell the court a bit about yourself?
I am a businessman and I have background in the law.
What's your role on Animal Farm?
I negotiate trade contracts between various farms in the area for Animal Farm.
Mr. Whymper, do you know the defendants Napoleon and Squealer?
Yes, I do.
How do you know them?
Well, I go to the farm to negotiate contracts, and I also...
You have to go with it.
Thank you, Mr.
Just keep plugging along.
Exactly what kind of business deals have you negotiated for Animal Farm?
I negotiated the deal to sell 400 eggs per week, and I also negotiated a deal for the buying of machinery for the farm's windmill.
Have you had any other business deals?
Yes, I also negotiated a sell for timber, but there was a payment issue.
Your Honors, I would ask that the court recognize Mr. Whymper as an expert in the field of contract negotiations and business in general.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. May proceed. He's
Mr.
so
Whymper,
recognized.
Have you formed any opinions as to how Animal Farm is doing from a business standpoint?
Yes. As far as I can see, Napoleon runs a highly efficient business on Animal Farm.
Mr. Whymper, in your experience, can a farm achieve true success without doing any business with outsiders?
No, not any prolonged success.
Do you have any first-hand knowledge as to any of the other animals' contribution to the success of Animal Farm?
No, actually. Apparently there is some rule against human-animal contact, which Napoleon fiercely upholds by not letting me have contact with any of the other animals on the farm.
So would you consider Napoleon and yourself to be friends?
No. Our relationship is strictly business.
What do you do when you're with Napoleon?
Well, mostly we trade paperwork back and forth, and when we have conversations, they're limited to only our business negotiations.
Mr. Whymper, I'd like to go back to the timber deal you mentioned that you negotiated on behalf of the farm. What was the payment issue you mentioned?
Well, it seems that the banknotes that Mr. Frederick paid with were counterfeit.
Did you know about this problem?
Absolutely not. The entire deal, including my commission, was paid in these notes.
What do you think Mr. Frederick will do with this?
We'll simply sue if he doesn't make good of the debt to reclaim our property or our payment.
Mr. Whymper, have you ever witnessed Napoleon or Squealer treating any of the other animals in a bad manner?
No, I have not.
Do you have any first-hand knowledge of the existence of a class system on the farm?
No, I do not, Miss Circlesheimer.
Do you have any first-hand knowledge of the farm's commandments or their system of governance?
No.
Mr. Whymper, do you have any last words for the court?
Yes. I stay out of my client's affairs and try my best to be uninvolved at all times.
Thank you, Mr. Whymper. No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Counsels, who will be inquiring of Mr. Whymper?
Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Is it true that you assist Animal Farm in reaching agreements with other farms?
Yes.
So you work directly with Animal Farm.
Yes.
Do you work with Animal Farm only out of their necessity?
Yes.
Who do you work with on the farm?
Napoleon?
Were you in contact with any other animals?
No, I was not.
Is it true that you receive a commission for your assistance of Animal Farm?
Yes.
And is it also true that you said that assisting the farm has been a very lucrative business?
Yes.
So in other words, you have made a lot of money doing it.
I never
Objection. Relevance.
I am showing that he needs the farm to make money, and he would only speak in their favor today because he relies on money and things.
All
May I
right.
respond?
You may.
That is not within the scope of this witness's witness statement. It never states that he was only relying on Animal Farm for his necessity of earning money.
Thank you. I'm going to overrule the objection. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
So in other words, you have made a lot of money doing it.
I never said I made a lot of money.
Okay. Is it true that you were also allowed to sample the farm's whiskey before it was sent off?
Yes.
Are you aware of any reason that the farm needed you to be doing these things?
No.
So then you not only worked for a human, but you gave you benefits which did not come out of necessity.
Will you repeat the question?
You worked you worked with the farm that gave you benefits that did not come out of their necessity.
Objection, Your Honor, is misleading.
Would you like to respond to that?
I will remove the question.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honors.
Is it true that you met with Napoleon in the farmhouse?
Yes.
Were the pigs living there?
Yes.
Were there any other animals living there?
No.
Thank you. No further questions.
Thank you. Is there any redirect for this witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, anytime you're ready.
Mr. Whymper, would you please explain to the court what your role was on Animal Farm?
Well, I was a business agent for Animal Farm, negotiating contracts between various farms in the area.
So were you in any way a supervisor of Animal Farm?
No, I was not. I only came there to negotiate deals with Napoleon.
So were you there to formally inspect the farm and see what was going on?
No, I'm a businessman, not an inspector.
Thank you, Your Honors. No further questions.
All right, thank you.